Minister of Defense.
He's got a counter move for every move. He's got more moves than most guys you've ever seen.
There may not ever be a man that plays defense that teams fear more than they fear Reggie White.
You just sort of see him as this monster on the field who, who is a quarterback eater.
Running into him now is like running into a wall. And he's a guy that you run into and you want to get down quick.
Oh, God. I like it. This is cool.
What did you do?
Reggie was the only man that would tell me at the end of the conversation, I love you. And I have to admit, like the first time, I was like, I love you too.
You look at our society, poverty is a moneymaker, you know. So there are certain people in our country that would rather see people continue to be poor because they're making a lot of money off of poor people and off of poverty.
His convictions in life, stronger than any player, any tackle he ever knocked out of the way on a football field.
I've experienced the joy of being compassionate to other people while I was growing up, trying to model my behavior after his, not knowing why I was doing it, but understanding as I got older, if you treat people right, if you have other people's best interests above your own, if you do this, it starts to not be such a cliche anymore because you actually start to feel how good it feels to help other people.
I work too hard not to want to have a ring, but I know that that ring is not going to last a long time. But what I do for God will last for everlasting life.
He was going to show you, if you live this life, how good that life could be. And by example, he made you want to be better and made you want to be a better Christian.
People can say anything. Your mouth will say anything. But to live it is a whole different thing. So Reggie didn't have to say it. He showed me. He set the example.
The Bible said a good name is better to have than great riches. So I would rather have a good name as being a godly man than I would the Hall of Fame or all the money in the world.
Reggie loved the Lord. Reggie loved God. Now how are you going to live your life? How are you going to live your life accordingly? And what Reggie was for me was just a spark in my life. Now I'm a flame for others.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
Ideal for men's fellowship and boys mentoring.